and we are go for the sprint race here at Jeddah. Vasseur leading us down towards the first corner. Great start there for Pepe Marti, and he's going to go round the outside of Gabriele Mini, and a change for P2 straight away. Pepe Marti into second. It looked like a spinner at the back of the field, but a change for second straight away. Marti going into second, and almost a lock up there. That was the 7 of Browning trying to go down the inside of Dunn as they make their way through the first section. The 2 Williams Academy cars there of Martins and Browning side by side in the yellow Invicta. That is Leo Fornaroli in the middle of that as well as they make their way through out of the first sector. Great racing to kick us off here on the first lap. It is Vasseur leading Marti, leading Mini. Lindblad is in fourth, then Stanek is next along ahead of Dunn. Fornaroli, Martins, Browning and Jack Crawford next as they head through the second sector here on the first lap. Oh, well, we said there was a spinner at the back of the field. It is the number 21 who has spun, unfortunately, and that is Kian Shields, who has gone.
There's a look at it again. It's Roman Stanek in the yellow Invicta who's trying to make his way through. Decent start for him, and carbon fibre all over the road.
So we've got a three-way battle going on. The flaps are open, and Lindblad has found a gap on the inside of Gabriele Mini. The young Campos Racing driver goes down the inside into turn 27, and that's a change for third place. And he's got the tow from Pepe Marti as well, who's trying to get the tow from Vasseur, and he's trying to get the lead from Vasseur. Round the outside, Pepe Marti, wheel to wheel with Richard Vasseur, and a change for the lead. Great driving from Pepe Marti. He hits the front of the sprint race.
Marti around the outside of Vasseur, not quite able to get all the way round in the first part of the chicane. You can see the move in the background as well, with Mini having to take to the runoff area. Then in the second part, Marti manages to shovel Vasseur a little bit wider.
Are we going to see a change for the lead once more? Vasseur wants his lead back from Pepe Marti. Is he going to pay that move back to him? Round the outside, yes he is. Pepe Marti trying to hold strong, but Vasseur aggressive in his approach, and he takes the lead back from Pepe Marti once more.
Vasseur scoops it round the outside and has to be a little bit more robust than Marti was in the other direction. Lumpy curb out there on the outside of turn 2. Marti and he battling. It looks like Lindblad's made the move. Is that a wide moment then for Marti?
It was. Pepe Marti had gone wide there.
He's gone a long way off there. It is a relatively generous lift there, and they're balancing the cars all the way through.
Look at this now, and he's gone wide again. Pepe Marti wide again, and that's allowed Gabriele Mini through into third place. Pepe Marti suffering out there on this lap. He's lost 2 places. He's now off the podium, but a chance to use DRS to fight back. He goes straight back into third, and now Mini trying to get back down the inside, but he's going to lose a place. Roman Stanek fighting with Mini, who cuts the corner and now keeps the position. Roman Stanek left in 5th place. Pepe Marti is in 3rd place for now, but this battle is going to continue.
Stanek to the inside of Mini though once more.
Stanek makes his move on Mini. That's been a long time coming, but as you said, DRS games, Mini now has the advantage. Down the start-finish straight, no flap open for Stanek, but here comes Mini, and he's going to go by, but Dunn to the far right-hand side of screen will take the inside line on Stanek and the inside line on Mini. Almost contact between the pair, and it's a familiar sight. Mini goes wide. Dunn is going to take the place, and now Dunn will get down the inside and take P4 into turn 1. That is Roman Stanek down the inside, and Gabriele Mini going wide. Roman Stanek though will claim the position. Good move from Stanek. Went down the inside of Gabriele Mini, and he is going to go through into 5th position. And Mini looks like he's going to fight back on Stanek. Crawford's going to make his move on Fornaroli. 2 by 2 they go into turn 1. Mini round the outside of Stanek, but going wide through turn 2. Stanek will hold on to P5. Fornaroli holds on to P7. Formula 3 champion Leo Fornaroli with Aston Martin's Jack Crawford side by side with him down the start finish straight, and Crawford will take the position into turn 1. Meanwhile, Gabriele Mini trying a different approach this time, trying to get the cutback out of turn 2 there on Roman Stanek, and they are going to be nose to tail into turn 4. Down the start-finish straight, Mini under pressure here from Jack Crawford, who's been patient in this race and now looking to get the rewards from that. Here he goes down the inside, Crawford on Mini, wheel to wheel and contact. Crawford is round, and that's a real shame for our pole sitter tomorrow, trying to make the move on Gabriele Mini for P6, and it's ended in tears for Jack Crawford. Safety car is out.
Mini, look at him commit on the brakes, but he's still got the car under control, and there was contact there. So Crawford didn't have the braking performance in the dirty inside line to get as far as he would have wanted down the inside while still retaining control in the dams. Locks up the inside front, things get worse, and clatter. He goes into the side pod of the Prema and spins the car round.
For sure, leading Lindblad, leading Marty as they head across the start-finish line in towards the braking zone we go, and Richard Verschoor leading us in a 3-lap shootout for this sprint race here at Jeddah.
And Fornaroli's cleared Mini, so Fornaroli cleared Mini in the Invicta. Mini's being shuffled slightly back.
Watch this onboard back.
Fornaroli on the restart, making the move on Gabriele Mini. Relatively easy stuff there, no DRS required, and DRS is held.
Well, it's a familiar sight. Richard Verschoor will lead us across the line once again in a sprint race here at Jeddah, but he will be denied post-race with a 5-second penalty. So in the background, Arvid Lindblad will become the youngest winner in Formula 2 history. Pepe Marti will come across the line in second. It's a Campos 1-2 finish, and Alex Dunn takes back-to-back podiums. Arvid Lindblad is your winner. It's history made in Formula 2. The 17-year-old to the top step of the podium. Pepe Marti in second. What a sight that is. The two Red Bull juniors, a 1-2 finish for them.
So this is Verschoor round the outside, and this is for this. That's a 5-second penalty, and I feel for him on that one.
Arvid Lindblad was the winner. That meant Pepe Marti second, a Campos 1-2, Alex Dunn P3. On the podium again, Richard Verschoor P4, Stanek 5th, and Mini, Fornaroli, Martins. Those were the point scorers, and Alex Dunn, now our championship leader, tied on points with Pepe Marti, but that feature race win putting him ahead of Pepe Marti. And that will be celebrations on the podium